Even all deep eye here. So, Manchester United, that dreaded fixture that comes twice a season. It's one of two fixtures that I always dread. The other one obviously being Spurs. So it was interesting last night, wasn't it? That they lost 2-1 to Sheffield United. I didn't actually watch the whole game. I saw the last 30 minutes or something like that, and yeah, like Man United looked like they didn't have a clue. And if they want to win the Premier League, they can't be losing games like that. Yeah, they just look devoid of all ideas. But having said that, they always turn up against Arsenal. And what a time for them to turn their season around by getting 3 points off of us. We've obviously come off the back of a really good performance against Southampton. A pretty convincing 3-1 win. So it looks like a pretty evenly matched game, really. From what I can see, it will be a combination of Manchester United wanting to get back to winning ways, and what better place to do that in the Emirates. We all remember a couple of years ago, I think 2 games in a row, one in the FA Cup and one in the league. Jesse Lingard coming to the Emirates and Millie rocking and moonwalking and all that silly shit that he does, making Man United fans thinking he was the greatest midfielder in the world. When I remember telling someone that I work with that he's overrated. He's decent, but he's not. You know, he's not someone that will light the world alight or whatever. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Then obviously we've come off. We're high on confidence at the moment. We're going into the game quite confident. But at the same time, games against Man United are never like normal games. I always, as I said at the start of this video, I always see this fixture similar to Spurs because of the long rivalry that we had with them in the late 90s and 2000s. I always see this as just as an important fixture as playing Tottenham, and there will be a lot of Arsenal fans out there that will be probably going, "Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, fucking hell, it's not proper Arsenal fan." But yeah, like playing Man United is like massive, and I always enjoy beating Man United. Which, to be fair, since Ollie's been the manager, and Arteta's been our manager, we have done quite consistently. So yeah, that's pretty good. So we're going into it with the kind of stats behind us, so to speak. Yeah, looking forward to the game. I always like playing Man United in terms of the spectacle, but I'm always on the edge of my seat. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see what happens. The question is, we've signed Martin Odegaard from Real Madrid on loan for the rest of the season, and the question is, will he start? And I'm not going to be like most Arsenal fans that think that as soon as someone signs they should start. I can see it now. I can see it. Them going, "Oh, start Odegaard," and as soon as he doesn't start, "Fucking Arteta, oh, he didn't start Odegaard, oh my god, can't believe it." Yeah, just wind your neck in, seriously. Like, yeah, he's not going to start. He might be on the bench. I'd be surprised if he starts, to be honest. But I think in all likelihood he will probably more likely be on the bench than he will be in the starting 11 essentially. I think we stand a good chance. But in all honesty, I think it's probably going to be a draw. I think it's going to be a high scoring draw. The FIFA game that I did today doesn't seem to agree with me, but that might just be because I'm shit at FIFA. I don't know. But yeah, it's quite interesting. Like I say, I think it's going to be a score draw personally. 2-2, I'd go for. just because I feel as if Man United are going to come out all guns blazing, again, pardon the pun, and shout out to AFTV, but like they'll come out fighting. I can't see them playing as badly as they did against Sheffield United. Something that Rio Ferdinand always says on BT Sport. He always says they can't play as bad as they did in the first half. So I'm saying exactly the same thing. They can't play as badly as they did in the Sheffield United game. Because if obviously Man City, who are playing tonight, no, not tonight. They are playing on. Oh, they're also playing on Saturday as well. So Man City, who are playing on Saturday against Sheffield United, which is weird. At the Etihad, if Man City win their game, they will be 4 points clear. So Man United probably will go into the game against us thinking, lads, we have to win this because we need to, lick the heels of Manchester City. But who knows? And obviously, if we win, we will most likely either go up to 7th. Yeah, 7th we'll go up to, most probably. Unless Tottenham lose tonight and Everton lose on whenever they're next playing. So we could be up to 6th if all the fixtures go our way. So that's pretty promising. But that's the thing, we've got to get over it first. And like I said, I think it's going to be a draw. I'd say 2-2. Because I think both teams have the players to win. I actually think that we'll probably be winning for most of the game. And as usual, when we play Man United, and as they've been getting recently, they'll probably get a penalty in like the 95th minute or something, and Bruno Fernandes, or they'll get a free kick and Bruno Fernandes will score it or something like that. And then you'll get what's that bloke from Football Terrace, Terry Fleurs, banging his chest and acting as if like they'd already won the league. I mean, I'm no influencer at the moment, but you don't go live on camera and start banging your chest and saying my club, bruv, my club, and then end up losing to Sheffield United. But yeah, I'm going to try not to banter because this will probably go against us. But anyway, who's going to see this? I don't know. I've not got many views at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So going into my starting 11, I'm pretty much going to go with exactly the same team that we put out against Southampton. So Leno in goal, Cedric at left back, David Luiz and Holding centre backs, right back, Bellerin. Then the central midfield pairing of Xhaka and Partey with, if I don't know what the situation is with Smith Rowe. Apparently Arteta said in his press conference that he's still assessing Partey and Smith Rowe, but I think Partey's more likely to start over Smith Rowe just because Smith Rowe's played a lot of football recently. So Smith Rowe, I think, may miss out this one. So I think Willian will come in. I can't, as I said earlier, I can't see Ødegaard starting. I really cannot see Ødegaard starting. But if he does, great. And also, Arsenal fans, if he has a bad game, don't lambast him and say the usual shit that you normally say, which is, oh fucking hell, club has signed the dud again, Dennis Suarez 2.0 or 3.0, wherever we are at now. These silly Arsenal memes. It's because of this. That's why we're a banter club, because we react too quickly. We don't look at the whole situation. We don't look at the bigger picture. There's no calmness. There's just one or the other, one extreme to the other. But anyway, but yeah. So if Ødegaard doesn't start, which I think is likely, we will probably see Willian in that attacking midfield role. Sorry, people who don't like Willian, which I think it's. I agree with most fans. I think it's been a dud signing, to be honest. And then obviously we will probably have Saka on the right, Pepe on the left, like we did against Southampton, and then Lacazette up front. I don't think Aubameyang is going to be back again because Mikel Arteta was non-committal in his press conference towards this, and it's not something that you just get over when your mum's been ill and your mother's been ill and it may have been critical. It's not something that you can just kind of wipe off and carry on. So I doubt he'll play. Again, I could be wrong. Yeah, and as I said, prediction will probably be 2-2. If I was being pessimistic, I think Man United would probably win this game, but my heart is saying an Arsenal win, obviously, because I always want Arsenal to win. But my head is telling me draw or Man United win. Yeah, so that's that. If you like this video, if you come across me at some point, give me a subscribe and a like. Follow me on the socials. Deepeye signing out. Take care, guys. Stay safe.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Bruno Fernandes. Mason Greenwood. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. A chance to whip it in. Bruno Fernandes. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area, and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Thomas. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Granit Xhaka. Arsenal have given it away. More than decent this from United. Rashford. Rashford! And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
So 2-0 now. Granit Xhaka. On to Pepe. A sloppy pass.
Well, United in control with their possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence.
Oh, big chance. Can't miss, surely. Can they stop it going in? And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. Pulls it back. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Moving it forward. Cross fired over. And he knows he must thump it away. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Substitution for Manchester United, coming off the pitch, number 9, Anthony Martial. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Edison Cavani.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. On to Bailly. Fred. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Good defending. They've regained possession. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, in with a chance. Can he finish? Can they slot it home? Well, they can keep possession of it now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Lacazette. Nicolas Pepe. Couldn't keep the ball. And given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view. Promising attack, but his timing was off. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Fred. Edinson Cavani now. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Martin Ødegaard. Well, he's given us away. Lacazette on the move. Prepared to take on the shot. Could pull one back here. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
Well, here's the goal again, and he's just been caught napping, hasn't he? Had his pocket picked and rightly punished. Schoolboy stuff.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, 2-1 it is here. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Greenwood, pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defending not the best here. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Cavani. This might be ideal for the counter. Fred. Opportunity missed.
Substitution for Manchester United, coming off the pitch, number 17, Fred, to be replaced by number 6, Paul Pogba.
The final whistle and the Gunners go down. They've lost this game. No points picked up. Lee, what did you think of it?
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me today. It's obviously a disappointing result, but it's key that they bounce back. They can't afford another repeat performance like this next time out.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
And the match begins. And firing it into the area. Opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
Rashford! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the...
A chance to whip it in. Bruno Fernandes. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Rashford. And another one. 2 quick goals. Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? Cross fired over. An invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in. Just one.
Lacazette on the move. Prepared to take on the shot. Could pull one back here. Opportunity missed.